Welcome to Creepy Conversations. I'm Shelley.
And I'm Polly.
And how you doing today?
I'm good.
Good. How was your week?
It was absolutely wonderful.
Was it?
No.
No?
No.
I'm having a good week. My sister came in town Friday.
Yay!
We picked her up from the airport. And speaking of, Polly will be interviewing myself, my sister, and my mother about all of our crazy, spooky, spiritual antics in our family.
In our hometown haunts.
Yes, in our hometown haunts. So I do have to apologize. I'm kind of a dick.
Whoa!
Well, I'm sure these the viewers thought that, wow, she's a dick. She didn't even mention me. I'm so sorry. For Comment Corner, on our one for Potato Creek State Park, Haunted Potato Creek, Lulu is one of our #1 viewers.
Oh, way to go.
So we love you, Lulu.
Way to tick off a #1 viewer.
I know, so I'm sorry for being such a butthole, Lulu. Okay, Lulu says, this place is haunted. Me and a few friends had an eerie experience in the cemetery. And Lulu, I commented back, but if you didn't get that comment, if you would tell us your story, we would put it on the show.
That would be cool.
That would be awesome. And we would give you all the credit.
If you're still subscribing.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. And now also, Jasmine Flores said, I'm going to Potato Creek State Park in 2 months.
Woo.
So if you went, because I'm sorry, I don't know when she commented this, so if you did go, please let us know how your experience went.
Pictures if you had that.
Yeah, pictures would be great. And then we got one more comment from our last video, your video, on the visionary of the serial killers, and that is from Use Your Chapstick, and she just put 3 emojis of thinking, heartbreak, and love hand hearts. So thank you, Use Your Chapstick, thank you, Lulu, thank you, Jasmine Flores, and thank you, all of you watching and subscribing. We love you.
Thank you.
And are you in the mood to hear about some true haunts?
Maybe.
All right, so are you ready to hear some creepy haunts?
Absolutely.
These are true, and I'm going to continue with the state of Michigan. I'm not going to go in any...
More?
Yeah.
Woohoo!
But I'm not going to go in any particular order of the states.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of pulling out stories.
Willy-nilly, the way I like it.
Just no rhyme
all
or reason.
over the place, just like us.
Yes.
Do it.
Okay, so this first story comes from Lake Odessa. And this is a town between Lansing and Grand Rapids.
I was going to say, I thought I've heard of that lake.
So it's kind of around these parts a little bit. Okay, so this is about the old Shopwell house. In 1903, Daniel and Cora Shopwell built a house on the foundation of another home that had burned down years before. They soon realized the site was haunted.
I knew it.
Yes. Loud noises from the back of the house would wake them in the middle of the night, and the sound of a large invisible object rolling across the porch could also be heard. The oven door would unlatch and then slam shut, and a living room chair levitated, once with Daniel sitting in it. The Shopwells sold their home within a year of moving in. The next owners, Gottlieb and Anna Kusmal, had more patience with the ghosts. Even their young daughter, Hattie, learned to accept the strange footsteps and odd noises. Once Gottlieb had a seizure while sleeping. Anna was awakened by the ghost of a gray man hovering next to her bed. She tried to awaken her husband and quickly realized something was wrong. Had she not summoned a doctor, her husband would have died. The Kusmals lived in the house until 1946 and often gave interviews about their haunted house. Investigators discovered that at the turn of the century, a real estate agent with a large amount of cash was murdered in the original house, which was burnt to the ground to hide the body.
I knew it. I knew you were going to say that.
Crazy.
Never build over another unless you knew.
Yeah, because all that vibe, the residual energy is going to sit there.
Unless it's your own house and you're rebuilding over it.
Yep.
Don't do it.
Yeah, because you don't know the history.
That's what I'm saying. It's like you don't know that unless it's your own house that you know you're just planning on.
Yeah.
Like resizing.
Yep.
Don't fall for it,
ma'am.
And aren't they supposed to, like a realtor? If you ask,
you're supposed to divulge it.
If I ask you, I don't think you have to like outright say it.
No, but if you
if you are asked,
yeah,
is this house haunted? They have to tell you, don't they?
Yes, but they don't have to just divulge it willy nilly. You have to ask.
Yeah,
specific.
Like, did you know 5 people were murdered in this house?
That's why it's $2.50. You know,
sold.
Sold.
I was just going to use this for a murder house
myself.
myself.
I was just going to do the Ouija. The ghosts are already here. Don't even have to call them. Okay, have you heard of Mount Pleasant?
Yes.
Central Michigan University.
No, but I know where Mount Pleasant is. So.
All right, well, this is where this story is. Okay, so there's a 5-story tower in this imposing brick building, and it's haunted by the ghost of a 19-year-old cafeteria worker who died in a freak accident in the building. On June 1st, 1937, Teresa Schumacher put her head through a small window in the 3rd-floor elevator door just as the lift descended, breaking her neck. The accident,
Lord.
I know, the accident was forgotten, but for many years afterward, there were reports of disembodied footsteps on the central stairway, lights going on and off for no reason, and pounding sounds in room 503 and 504. Then, in 1969, Teresa's specter was seen on the 5th floor of the tower by students working for the college radio station. Ooh.
Yay!
I did it. Okay, I've never heard of Oscada.
I haven't either.
That's by Saginaw Bay on Lake Huron, so that's probably why. Okay, so the ruins of this community, destroyed by fire in 1911, are haunted by a mysterious, unidentified presence that locals associate with feelings of dread and evil. The feeling is so pronounced that modern witches use the site to perform secret ceremonies. However, the only apparition sighted here was of a smiling woman dressed in a winter coat and mittens. She has been reported by hunters in the area who call her Leona. They say she was accidentally shot by a deer hunter in 1929. Yeah. And here's another story about the town.
Was she walking around like this?
Walking around with antlers. She had sticks on her head. They thought they were... That's an 8-pointer!
What is wrong with...
I don't know. But I have the same infliction. Okay, the town of Paradise. This is in the Upper Peninsula, about 60 miles northwest of Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan. Okay, this is the Sheldrake. The specters of former residents of this abandoned logging town walk through its ruins. The old settlement once numbered 1,500 residents, but a series of disastrous fires killed the town. The last fire was in 1926, and today only a dozen homes remain. The apparition of an old sea captain has been seen standing on the Sheldrake dock on Whitefish Bay. Strange lights are seen in the old Palmer house, and residents of Hopkins House reported a luminous outline that moved through their bedrooms at night. The bearded ghost of a former logger wearing bib overalls haunts the Smith house, and the revenant of a lady in a blue veil has been seen walking through the hallways and bedrooms of the Bale house. Ooh. So lots of ghosts there. And then I just have 2 more short ones.
Yay!
This one is Port Sanilac, and this is on the east coast of Michigan. And this is about the Forester Campgrounds. This campground is haunted by the ghost of Minnie Quay. She's a teenage girl who took her own life by walking off of the Forester Pier. She drowned herself on May 29, 1876, after her sailor lover went down with his ship in a storm. Minnie is said to beckon young girls into the water, and at least one drowning has been blamed on the ghost.
I think I've heard that story.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh.
That lore.
That little siren. Little hussy.
Yeah.
Okay, and the last one I have for today, this is St. Clair Shores. This is in a suburb of Detroit, and this is at the St. Phanarios Greek Orthodox Church. So this is a kind of more modern-ish. In March 1991, an inexplicable permanent halo appeared over the head of a saintly figure in an icon there. As word spread, people began to flock to the small Greek church. Before long, over 1,500 people a week were visiting the church to witness the miracle. Many of the modern pilgrims claimed the glow from the halo cured them of terminal diseases such as cancer. The ancient icon pictures Saint Phanarios, a martyr who performed miracles to free priests who were sold into slavery in the 13th century.
Whoa.
And that is all the hauntings that I have for you. Welcome to the Kindness Corner.
Oh, yeah, that's my ring. Sorry.
Oh, that's the Kindness Corner. It was just a soft pillow. You don't hear it. Just get it.
Out of our pockets.
It's a Kindness Corner, and corners are hard, so you gotta have a soft pillow. Because it's kind. It's so stupid. Sorry about the stupidity.
Anywho.
All right, on to the kindness.
Onward and upward.
What kindness would you like to shout from the rooftops, my dear?
Or from my seat.
Or from, your chair.
I'm too tired to get up.
Yeah. They don't deserve you standing ovation.
Wow.
I didn't say it. You don't want to get up. Okay, what kindness?
To my friends Hannah and Samantha at work Friday. They did a lot of my work for me because it was a long list, and I don't know what my deal was Friday. I didn't get my act together, and I didn't get my prep list finished. So the lovely ladies finished my list for me.
Yay!
Yay! So thank you, lovely ladies. I appreciate you. I love you. And
thank you for helping my bestie out.
To quote Miranda Lambert, damn it, Randy, I will try to do better. So, yeah. And as always, thank you for all your hard work.
Oh, it is my pleasure. Yeah,
and for being my friend. Oh, yeah, we're allowed to sing. Thank you for being my friend.
Yeah, if we sing that.
If I could sing, well, technically, I could sing it. Nobody would recognize it. And therefore, no strikes. So here I go.
Sicily.
Oh, yeah.
1922. We can say that.
That's right. So, yeah. I think that's all I got for now.
All right.
First, my butt in. Just kidding. Go ahead.
My very first one is you, my lovely bestie. I would like to thank Polly she brought me some farm fresh eggs,
which came from actually the Canine Country Club.
Canine Country Club. They have chickens, and I got me a basket of eggs. So thank you for that. Also, Polly got me a very cool smartwatch, and we're going to be like inspectors or spies or something.
Once we figure them out.
She got one, I got one. We're going to see where it goes. We did sync it up, so that's good.
I think we all know where that's going to go, but hey, miracles happen.
Yes, and I would also like to thank you so much for using my music. That is just the sweetest thing.
I love that.
That is the sweetest thing. I gave her my CD I made years ago, and she uses it for her background.
Beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And it does have, I might add, music for all occasions, so prepare.
And I would like to thank my sister for taking the time out of her busy schedule to come visit us for 2 weeks.
Yay.
I'm going to spend some time with her today. And
I can't wait to meet her.
I think she's hanging out with her brother today, but later on we're going to go and visit my dad's gravesite and all that stuff. But like I said, later on this week, you are going to interview us about all of our
hopefully
spooky antics. Hopefully. All right. And Mary, my mother-in-law, thank you for the cukes and the veggies and the squash. She brings them to me from her garden. and helping me
Nice.
eat healthy.
Nice.
So those are my thank yous.
Awesome.
Thank you for the kindness. Do you have any weirdo stuff? This is like the chit chat parts.
Weird stuff than myself. I guess.
I've been seeing weird stuff in the sky, but that's
that's always.
I mean, I think it's, like I said before, I think it's the Space Force just practicing or, doing maneuvers or some kind of stuff.
Something.
Because there's something.
Something's going on.
It's not stars. Stars don't move like that. Planes don't move on an angle. Like
Right,
that.
right,
You know what I mean? Going north-south and all of a sudden, we're going east-west. Like what?
I know.
That doesn't happen.
Did you put a picture in last week's of our dream car?
Of our what?
Of our dream car.
I didn't.
We should, so they can, hint, hint, want to send some money in for a fund.
Yeah, we have a dream car that we want to get. We want to tootle around. And I don't know exactly what it's called. Polly found it. It's like a 2-seater.
It's a motorcycle car.
It's red and black, which matches our logo. Because I said we need pink and black, but that doesn't match our logo. So those are just my colors.
Yeah. And they're a mere $33,000.
Yeah, it's only $33,000. I mean,
so
send in the scratch.
Come on, you guys.
We need some sugar daddies out there.
No strings attached.
Yeah, I can't do that. Married woman here.
So, anywho.
I'm trying to think of what else.
Let's see.
I went to Cass County Fair.
Yeah.
Which I think I already talked about that last week. So, old news. Old hat.
Let's see. My dog keeps escaping from her pen. We might be burying her soon.
Oh, she might be a dead dog.
She
might cause her own demise.
She may. Unless anyone out there would like a 8-year-old German Shepherd Klingon.
Aw, Klingon.
She wants to be with
She wants to be with you?
She wants to be with her mother.
Yeah. Aww.
I think it's her final years.
Aww.
She's getting old. Well, not necessarily her final years.
How old is she?
She's, I don't know.
We're talking about Polly's German Shepherd.
8-ish.
Jill.
Yeah.
Oh, she's 8? Well,
ish. I don't know.
I don't know.
She's just being a brat. She just keeps escaping. And
did this happen since the big storm?
Ever since the tornado.
That's what I'm talking about.
But she does it now just to do it because she wants out.
Because she knows.
She wants out.
She had a taste of the freedom.
Yeah, but then like at night we will come home, let him out, just let him run around until it's bedtime, and then put them up, and then they're fine. But if we don't let them run around for a while, out she comes by herself. But Jack knows better. He'll stay in there. He won't follow her.
How old is Jack?
Same age.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's like he knows. I am not doing
I know the rules.
I'm not going to get in trouble.
Daring.
Yeah, because she doesn't care if she gets yelled at. I mean, he doesn't hit her, but he yells at her. He says, get in there.
Oh, yeah.
Yelling, but she doesn't
It's
care.
all about the tone of your voice.
Yeah, and she doesn't care.
I never swat Boomer. Well, that's a lie. I swatted him on the butt once because he tried to take off.
Yeah.
And he's a runner.
Yeah.
And we live right near M60.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Yeah, she doesn't care if she gets in trouble. She'll do it again.
I know something I want to talk about.
What?
I'm actually going to plug a channel. Daniel, my husband, and I are, if you guys are into spirituality or learning about Jesus, God, the, Old New Testament, I'm going to do a segment on Revelation and how it coincides with things going on today, and how Revelation isn't just doom and gloom, it's hope.
Oh, good.
And so it's not going to be a,
so it is not
fear-mongering
as scary as you think it is.
No, it's actually,
awesome.
The Revelation is actually a story of hope.
Oh, good.
It sounds doom and gloom.
Right.
But it is very, very hopeful, and so I'm going to kind of dig out that, because a lot of people that talk about Revelation just talk about death.
Yeah, that's
apocalypse.
That's what I always have associated
Yeah,
it
so
with.
I'm going to try to show the people the hopeful side of it.
Excellent.
But that channel, if you guys are interested, and there's going to be like worship songs and little just nice little affirmations, just anything to, get you closer to the Lord and the Word. And so that channel is going to be on YouTube, and I don't have a link yet, but the channel's up, and there's a couple videos on there now. It is at Christian Entertainment Network dash capital M, capital C. So I tried to put the link in, but it doesn't work. I have to get it verified because it's a new channel. But
gotcha.
Yeah, if you guys want to check that out, I would really appreciate it.
I think I'm going to do that.
And our own Polly says the main prayer that we are going to have on every show. She was sweet enough to record a prayer to pray for everyone who tunes in and to pray for Daniel and I.
Wow.
And so, yeah, I love you for that.
That was my pleasure.
And so if you guys, want to get some God on, tune into that.
I do, and I need to.
I need to too.
Well, you've heard me,
Yeah, you know us. We need some religify. I don't really want religion, though. I just want spirituality.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
I need help in the old
Nagaroo.
Upstairs.
So I have nothing else for this week.
I don't think I do, other than, shell spells.